Welcome back, everyone. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and together we're Backyard Musings. Thank you for joining us. I'm in Apple Valley, People's Republic of California.
And I'm still in the secret undisclosed bunker on
On
assignment.
assignment.
Yeah.
Okay, what you're looking at here is a warped galaxy, Messier 96. I promised you yesterday we'd talk about this. Very interesting. I think you're going to like the segment today. Messier 96, a spiral galaxy 35 million light years away, shines with a lopsided beauty shaped by cosmic forces. Its uneven arms, displaced core, and scattered gas clouds hint at gravitational struggles with nearby galaxies. Would you like to know more?
It looks like one of those things that the Dr. Pimple Popper pop. The striking image from the Hubble Space Telescope showcases a galaxy with an unusual lopsided appearance that may be the result of a cosmic struggle between neighboring galaxies. Known as Messier 96, the spiral galaxy lies about 35 million light years away in the constellation Leo, and is the brightest member of its galactic group. Astronomers believe that the gravitational influence of surrounding galaxies could explain Messier's 96's uneven arms, scattered gas and dust, and its core that sits slightly off center. Okay, so I don't know what the arms are.
Spiral. It's like spiraling. So the
Those
arms
dark,
coming off the
the dark
spiral.
spots? Is it those dark
Well,
kind of caramel looking?
I guess if you cross your eyes, you can see the pattern of spirals in there.
Oh,
I can
okay,
see it.
all
Like it's
right,
going clockwise, it looks like spiraling clockwise.
okay,
Yeah. So I just want to point out in that thing it said that it can be viewed in the constellation Leo. That doesn't mean that it's smack in the middle of Leo. If you look to the constellation Leo, you'll if you have a powerful like Webb telescope, you'll be able to see. That's just a pinpoint where you can see it.
okay.
Leo is in our galaxy. This galaxy is not in our galaxy. Okay, just to clarify, the
Can you?
galaxy is. Go ahead.
I was going to say, can you hear our neighbor's kids having a meltdown right now? So
Oh,
you can't
dear,
hear it.
crying.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
The galaxy's distorted shape is vividly captured in Hubble's newest portrait, created from ultraviolet and optical observations. This is not the first time Hubble has turned its gaze on Messier 96, with earlier images released in 2015 and 2018. Each release has built upon the last, gradually layering new details to create both a visually stunning and scientifically rich record of the galaxy.
Yeah, and so this is not a artist rendition, right?
It is. If you look at the
It
print down
is.
there,
Oh, come
it
on.
is
We
based
can't
on
see.
what
We
based on the
can't see
pictures
anything
they've taken.
35 million light years away.
Well, I mean, they've taken different pictures in different years, so I mean, they're trying to
Okay.
piece it together.
All right. I thought it was a striking image from the Hubble telescope. So, okay. All right. So let's see. Where am I? Am I the latest image?
Yep, yep.
The latest image adds a new dimension to our understanding of how stars are forming within Messier's 96. Bright pink clouds of gas encircle clusters of massive young stars, outlining a glowing ring of stellar birth on the galaxy's outer edges. So I guess yeah, you can see those, right? That's the light
Yeah,
rim there.
they're
That's
starting to form. Yeah.
okay. For the first time, astronomers now have access to new data from this image that will help them explore how stars emerge from dense clouds of dust and gas, how dust alters the light we see from stars, and how the stars themselves reshape their galactic environment.
Okay,
Okay.
so when I saw this article, I was looking at a sunrise when I saw this article, and I thought, wow, the sunrise, the Earth rotates, and that's what creates the sunrise. And there's a sunrise happening everywhere because the Earth is rotating. And then I thought, okay, the moon rotates around the Earth rotates around the sun. So I asked myself, what does the sun rotate around? And we're going to get into that. So I'm
Yeah,
going to explain.
you talked about that, right?
Yeah, I'm going to explain orbiting and how it happens.
Right.
Consider two objects orbiting each other, right? Those two bodies exert a gravitational pull on each other, keeping them bound together. And if you remember, we did a segment on Saturn and its moon and how they were gravitationally locked, right? The
Right.
objects orbit their common center of mass. If you could shrink the system, the center of mass would be the point where you could balance it on your finger. But in the case of the solar system or Earth and the moon, one of the objects is much larger than the other. The sun is much larger than Earth, and the Earth is much larger than the moon, right? That's why the moon's not orbiting the sun, it's orbiting the Earth. It's caught in our gravitational pull.
Right.
The center of mass ends up lying inside the larger body, so the larger object doesn't move much, and the smaller object moves on a roughly circular path around the bigger one.
Got it. The moon rotates about the Earth, and the Earth rotates about the sun. Does our sun rotate about anything? The sun is located in the Milky Way galaxy in a spiral arm called the Orion Spur that extends outward from the Sagittarius arm. The sun orbits the center of the Milky Way, bringing with it the planets, asteroids, and comets, and other objects in our solar system. Our solar system is moving with an average velocity of 450,000 miles per hour, or 720,000 kilometers per hour for you people across the pond. But even at this speed, it takes about 230 million years for the sun to make one complete trip around the Milky Way. Okay, that's a long time.
Yeah. So this is fascinating. I didn't know this. I had no idea that the sun and all of its planets and asteroids rotates around the galaxy. It's crazy. I didn't know that. The sun rotates on its axis as it revolves around the galaxy. Let me show the sun here. We got a picture.
But
of this.
we are not going to have to worry about this because 450,000 miles per hour.
I know. Well, in the eternal sense of things, we'll be watching this happen. We'll be helping to create this happen.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe this is one of those new worlds being formed.
Exactly. His creations are endless. So yeah.
Yep.
So its spin has a tilt of 7.25 degrees with respect to the plane of the planet's orbit. So like our Earth is tilted, the sun is tilted. Since the sun is not solid, different parts rotate at different rates. At the equator, the sun spins around once about every 25 Earth days. But at its poles, the sun rotates once on its axis every 36 Earth days.
Our galaxy is part of a collection of galaxies called the Local Group, which includes the Milky Way. The Andromeda Galaxy, a smaller spiral galaxy called Triangulum, and several dwarf galaxies, including the large and small Magellanic clouds. The Milky Way and Andromeda are the two largest objects in the Local Group. Because their masses are comparable, the center of mass lies between the two galaxies. Said Sangamo Tony Sohm, an astronomer at the Space Telescope Science Institute in Maryland, there is nothing significantly larger than either galaxy nearby, so the two end up orbiting each other.
Okay. Completely fascinating. I did not know this.
Dueling galaxies.
Yeah. Okay. And so they're like tidally locked or whatever. They're just rotating around each other, you know? It's amazing. To learn about this type of astronomy is just eye-opening. Pretty cool.
I agree. Yep, pretty interesting.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you in the afternoon.
Take care, everyone. Thanks. Okay,